Alright, bring it on, Nymph. Oh yeah, we got the Nymph banner. Oh my god, this is crazy. Woo, 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 woo. Woo, 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 woo. How's it going, crew? This is Happy Days and welcome back to our Helena the Huntress Expert Mode Banner Challenge. So as you saw from that opening footage, we finally got the Nymph banner. Oh my god, have I been farming like a crazy person. And yeah, it's been a lot of grinding, but I've been working on the banners, sort of going to the different, different locations and farming away, jungle, dungeon, all that good stuff, and yeah, ice biome. And yeah, we've gotten quite a few, with the Nymph being the crowning achievement there. So in the last episode, we really pulled out all the stops and farmed like crazy to get some of the invasion banners in our specialized arena here, which was really cool. It was lots of fun. We got tons of them. There's so many, oh my god. So this episode, I think we're going to fight some more of the pillars and possibly even challenge the Moon Lord. But before we do that, I think we need to put our banners in all the respective temples. And also, we need to get some more life going on. I found one life fruit just randomly looking for nymphs, but we need 7 more by the looks of it. So we've got a lot to do, guys. So let's start with the banners, and let's get started. So I've been doing some reflection on this banner challenge series and things that I have found difficult and things that I've enjoyed about it. And it's been a really fun series. Like, I've loved making the temples especially. I think that was a fun part of the storyline to go with it and to house the different banners. Yeah, but one thing I have found interesting is if I was to do it again, I would definitely recommend playing in normal mode as opposed to expert, because one thing I have found that pretty much expert mode just increases mobs' health and armor. Golden bunny! Have I got it? Yep, beautiful. I shall take you, Golden bunny. Yeah, one thing I've noticed is, yeah, it just makes mobs way too durable. Oh, revolver, wow. Cool, and the fez. Yeah. Another thing too, if you were ever to try this challenge, I would pretty much say from the start, don't collect the rare mobs. Like, just don't do it. They spawn too infrequently. Like, you noticed at the start of the video I had the Nymph banner. I reckon that took 5 hours of farming. Like, nymphs spawn maybe once every 10 minutes if you're lucky. So I think at this stage, I don't want the Let's Play series to become just this grind fest for the next 5 episodes. That's not my philosophy towards making videos. I like them to be entertaining and fast-paced and all that good stuff. So I think at this stage we're going to move on to the pillars, which we're doing right this second. Whoa, okay. Oh, here they are. So we're going to fight the next pillar, which is Nebula. So we'll save good old Solar for last. And, oh my gosh, you just have to keep moving. Moving diagonally, can I add, with this, helps a little bit. Oh my god, the damage. Oh wow, oh my god. Oh, Nebula floaters, why you do this? Oh man. I wonder if I stay lower, will it be easier? No, don't get caught on the ground. Oh man, then I can fight those ground ones a bit more. Oh, crazy. So yeah, we're gonna fight, oh goodness. Yeah, we're gonna fight the pillar. Then I want to make the arena, which I'm interested to try a slightly aquatic arena this time, which, speaking of which, let's grab the water buff now. Yes, because you'll notice Fishron gets a massive speed boost. When he touches water, you also get a damage boost, which is kind of interesting. And I haven't played around with that mechanic much, so I think it's 15%, which is nothing to sneeze at. Oh my gosh, don't die. Oh, don't die, no, don't just walk straight into... Oh, no! Oh, man, we have to retreat. Oh, man. Well, we're all the way at the beach. Why not? Hey, goldfish. Come on, puppy. Back to the action. So yeah, so we're going to make the arena. Then I just need to do a tiny bit of fishing. We need some potions, like endurance, life force, all that good stuff. Are we on a Crimson or a Corruption world? Corruption? Crimson. No, it's Crimson. So that'll be a Rage potion for critical strike. So we'll get a few potions, and then we'll move on to the last pillar and the Moon Lord, which I'm interested to see if we'll be able to beat. Every class except Melee does potentially have a harder time against Moon Lord because you don't get the damage reduction from Beetle Endurance armor. Probably the best armor set in my opinion. Oh man, ouch. And I'm gonna make my way back here. And maybe speed it up too. This pillar needs a lot of dodging by the looks of it. Oh my god, we finally killed the pillar. Oh man. So crazy. So there's a really strange mechanic with the solar pillars that the longer you take to kill them, the further they make their way under the ground, which baffles me. Like I don't understand why. Like I don't really get what purpose that gives. But it does make it interesting because you might have noticed in that footage I was trying to fight my way underground throwing bombs whilst also dodging all those crazy nebula critters. But we killed it nonetheless, and that's the main thing. And I may have died 2 or 3 times, just for the lols. No, because they really hit hard. But what we're going to do now is wait for morning, and then we're going to start our final preparations for the Moon Lord, which includes arena and just a tiny bit of fishing just to get those potions I mentioned earlier. Okay, next thing we need to set up before we continue is actually to get our Moon Lord arena set up. And to do this, I'm going to try something a bit different. I want to use, and where's the party girl? I want to actually try using bubble blocks and the water duping technique for this one to create a bit of a sort of like a swimming pool area that we can constantly swim through during the battle, just to keep invoking the Fishron buff. So I'm just going to have a couple of shields above it to block the Phantasmal Death Ray. But then underneath, pretty much like a little zip lane that we can just swim through constantly during the battle to keep refreshing it. So let's see, let's put this up here. And let's get our Stardust Dragon ready to shoo off any annoying Slimies. It doesn't need to be too high either. We want it nice and close to the Dryad to get that beautiful buff during the battle. So sort of, we'll build up like this. And then, we're pretty much just making a tray for the water to sit in. And it can be really as long as, as long as I'm happy to build the thing. So I'm going to build like little platforms with the wood, and then create like little sniper holes we can shoot up through, and then swim under to avoid the Phantasmal Death Ray. But we can still shoot the hands to the side as well. I might even put little walls in here that we can swim in and out of to avoid even more attacks. So it's working in my head. We'll give it a go. I'll do a speed build as always, guys, and let's get this happening. Welcome to the pool, guys! Pretty much what we've made is an arena you can fly into, and I've put honey runs halfway through it as well, which is kind of nice, so you can sort of move in and out of the arena with the speed buff active. You can shoot through it, which is really nice, and so if we do need to escape to get out of the Moonlord's way, we can fly around, and we can easily get back inside it as well. So I'm kind of interested to try it out. We could get absolutely destroyed, that is a possibility, but it's always fun to try new things in Terraria. I'm also going to set up some of my statue tricks where I make it so it spawns hearts, and couple that with a heart reach potion. That'll give us even more regen. So the only thing left now is, before we move on to the end, is to catch some fish. And I made a flesh catcher, we made it earlier in the series. I have no bait, so I'm going to go to the jungle, catch some bait, let's do a little montage, and get ready for the beginning of the end. Well, guys, I think that's about it. We've got our statue set up, we've got our arena. We've caught some fishies and some crates too, which is kind of fun. And I don't think there's much left to do except make our potions. Let's use our life fruit and get up to max. Very nice indeed. Is there any potions we could get? Oh, heart reach, always nice. Although a lot of this other stuff is not too useful to us at this stage of the game. So let's just chuck it in a box for now and sell off those potions. We don't want those, thanks. I don't think there's anything I can really get from the wooden crates. Although, let's have a quick look. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh yeah, woo! Good stuff, good stuff. I'm just gonna sell Pretty much all of that. We don't need it. And palladium bars, no. Okay, so what we need to do is actually craft some of the endgame potions we need. So we have our alchemy table, so hopefully that helps a bit as well with reducing forging costs here. Let's see, some wrath potions and life force. Oh my god, good life force. Okay, I only got 3 of those. Let's make another heart reach, and let's just make 1 more of all the other ones. So that should give us a potion charge for the solar pillar, and then 2 for the moon lord. Yeah, no, that sounds good. Actually, no, why don't I just make more? While I can. More while I can. Oh, man. You never know when they're gonna come in handy. So, there could be quite a few deaths against the solar pillar. And hopefully we don't die too much against the moon lord. But yeah, I don't know. I've fought him a few times now, so we should be okay. Alright, so for arrows, I'm actually going to try Ichor over the holy arrows. I don't know, guys. I think the holy arrows, the small damage from the stars might actually interfere. Because the Moonlord has a minimum of 50 armor, I don't actually think the little falling stars are going to be of much benefit. But that said, we'll keep some holy arrows in supply, and then, yeah, look, I'll start out with them, and if they work good, yep. Otherwise, I'll swap straight to Ichor. Because Ichor is only 1 point off Venom arrows, so I'm like, well, I don't expect Ichor to work, but if it does, wicked, and if it doesn't, well, yeah, it's all good. Alright guys, it's time to make our way to the solar pillar. Okay guys, we are approaching the solar area here, and we're going to employ the very useful pillar strategy. What would you call this actually? I guess you might say it's a scaffolding strategy, where you actually build a staircase to stand on, which keeps you safe from the crawltipedes, or whatever lovely name you choose to call these things. But it also allows you to attack the ground mobs with a bit of immunity, because they can't quite get at you as easily. They still can, and they're still scary, but they can't quite get at you as badly. So let's throw some buffs on for this, because this is going to be tough. Oh yeah. Oh, okay, this is working kind of nice. Oh man, they do so much. Oh, Happy, put your helmet on. What are you doing? It's like, I know straight away if I'm taking like a ridiculous amount of damage. It's like, yep, Happy, helmet. Oh man, we're gonna have to back off. I got hit by the crawltipede, and yeah, that's not a great way to start. Oh man. Okay, we're regenerating pretty nice. We should be able to get back in just a moment. Actually, I can probably throw on Shiny Stone for just a second here. Alright, beautiful. I actually brought, you might have noticed I had fragments in my inventory. We might be able to quickly craft super healing potions before the fight starts. So, once you have all 4 fragments, you can change your, whatever the potions I've got now are called, greater healings. You can change them into super healings, which extra 50 hit points heal, man. It's pretty useful. Okay, so far so good. We're just shooting our way. Oh man, whoa, don't surround me, you crazy mobs. Ugh. If anyone ever wonders why you do such big damage to crawltipedes, it's because their tail takes 10 times damage for some reason. I don't know, I guess because they've only got 1 weak point. Yeah, it's like very susceptible to damage, which is kind of nice. Ooh, okay. So far so good. It's really interesting with the solar pillar on expert, like, you know, everything's fine, but you can literally only take, you know, 3, maybe 4 hits from the enemies. So, yeah, if they catch you off guard, you can easily get down into dangerously low health, and it is very scary indeed. Oh man, okay. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, let's just back off a bit, get our health back up. Oh man. Oh, it's crazy. Alright, let's do a quick bit of Shiny Stone healing here. Ooh, do you like the look, guys? Fluoro werewolf. Thanks as always for watching another episode of Helena the Huntress. Oh man, fighting that solar pillar, it is so tough. Wow. It's like you just literally can't make a mistake or you're pretty much almost gonna die. It's kind of crazy, but I'm kind of confident against the Moonlord. The Phantasm is a super strong bow, so as long as we can avoid damage as much as possible, I think we should be okay. And I think I read that he's actually vulnerable to Ichor, which is amazing. Guys, I've got an important question for you. So our 100k subscriber celebration video is coming out this weekend, and I have gone out and bought something special in advance for it, and it is a giant cookie, and I'm going to eat it while the video's on. And my question for you is, are you going to get some nice cookies to eat while you watch the video? Kind of like being part of like the communal event, the community, and we can all eat cookies while we're watching it. It's going to be amazing. So I got one of those giant ones. I'm going to eat it when it gets released. And yeah, I can't wait to chat to you all when the video's out. It's going to be lots of fun, and I'm really looking forward to it. Alright guys, it's time for some shoutouts as always. And our first one is from Christopher Helgard. They've asked me to say in a Felix voice, so I hear some warlock is jealous of my crystal serpents. I bet he wasn't a fisherman. Oh, poor Wolfgang. 3 crystal serpents, it's crazy. And the zephyrfish we finally got too. And next one is from Zach Khan. They've asked me to say in a Minotaur voice, Felix, for replacing me, you shall die. Oh, Minotaur, so crazy. It's like those anime characters that are like ultra violent, but they're really nice to people. Like they're really nice to their owner. But this is like the same thing, but in reverse. Next one is from Coal Miner, and they've asked me to say in a Yaren voice, hey Felix, do you need a yo-yo? I can lend you the Terrarian. Oh yeah, the Terrarian. I'm sure Felix would like to have the Terrarian. That'd be awesome. And next one is from JD Shiverburn. Cool, they've spelled it like in a cool way too. That's me saying a Yaren voice. Yo-yo, buy my yo-yos. Now Yaren's the commander of the Yo-Corps. He's just selling off the yo-yos. And our last one today is from Alex Lucia. And we are ending today with a pun. Are you ready for jokes, people? Are you ready for Undertale level sans puns? Because this is where this is at. Alright, what kind of cookies make you rich? A fortune cookies! Didn't. Oh, that's so bad. But like sometimes jokes are so bad they're good. And I like the cookie theme joke too. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching as always. If you got any questions or comments about the banner playthrough, let me know in the comments below. Leave a like if you've enjoyed the episode. We did a lot of story-based stuff this episode too, which is kind of cool, and thanks for the feedback on the new music. I love trying new stuff on the channel, and yeah, I love your feedback, you know, good, bad, whatever. Let me know as long as it's constructive, and I can keep improving this video content for you. If you haven't subscribed, guys, click the little HD icon in the bottom right corner. You won't be disappointed. You'll get our latest videos straight to your sub box, and you'll be eligible for our giveaway on the weekend. Here's the most important part as always. You will stay happy, and I'll see you soon. This is Happy Day signing out. See ya! Alright, now let's find out where this lava is. Mr. Lava! Oh goodness. Okay, we've got to heal off, nice. Oh, he's about to go in his last form. Oh, what do we... No!